What's up, everybody? It's Josh Welgus. You know me as Ghillie here at Chip Theory Games headquarters. And it may be chilly outside here in Minnesota, but in here we are burning up with burncycle. We finally got our final production copy here in-house, and we are ready to unbox it for you here today. So let's jump in and take a look at everything that comes inside this giant box. All right, let's go ahead and dig into this beast. So we'll take the lid off, and I'll show you right away the underside of the box. Then right away inside you've got our 2021 already outdated product catalog, product showcase. So, buy all of the rest of the Chip Theory catalog if you haven't already. We've got a draw bag for your burncycle chips, and then we've got the reference materials here. So we've got both a learn to play, this is kind of the official rule book for the first time you play, and a rules reference. So you'll go through the learn to play, learn all the details of the rules in the game, and then the rules reference is a handy reference when you need to look up a quick rule or learn how something works real fast as opposed to digging into the real nuts and bolts of the game. Then we've also got this floor plan book. Covers all of the floor plan designs for all of the various corporations, including the Biodefend expansion is in this floor plan book. All right, then underneath that, we've got your bot mats in these beautiful deluxe colors. So these are all the same outside of the color, but they house your bot card underneath. Then we've got the pegs that do a whole bunch of things in the game, from marking open and closed doors, to tracking where you're at on the network, to also go ahead and put them on your bot mat to show how you're leveling up and spending your power in the game. All right, we'll handle this tray next. In this tray, we've got a whole bunch of neoprene. So you've got your burncycle mat, and you may have seen, you may not have seen, that we did end up not die cutting these slots in the final product simply because it was much easier to manipulate the chips with your hands without needing to dig them out of the die cut holes. This is where your command module goes here in this slot right here. And then underneath that, we've got a whole bunch of neoprene rooms, and these, depending on your floor plan for a given mission, a given corporation, these will vary, but they're all in here, nice and neat in various sizes. Underneath that, we've got your threat meters for all three of the base game corporations, and then you've got kind of your easy mode threat level for beginners. But these are completely unique to each corporation, and they really change up your strategy throughout the game, depending on the corporation you are infiltrating. Underneath that, this is something that we didn't show yet in the campaign. I'm going to try and dig this out right away to explain it, but this card tray right here is awesome. So inside of this, you've got keypad cards, you've got imperative cards, terminals, mods, equipment, network, and then there's a slot here in the back for your big cards for your mission, your captain that you are going up against. And this just stacks right in the box. Take it out, you're ready to go. You've got all your cards organized and ready to get to the table. On top of that, we've got 3 dice trays here. Now, I will mention we've been through this box already, so we've organized a little bit of this stuff. But you've got your action dice and all the other various dice that go along with the game equipment dice go in here. And we gave you these extra trays in case you have bought extra action dice, and also to future-proof a little bit for future expansions. But those are 3 dice trays for you. And then we've got the chip trays right here and right here. And these, contain everything from your burncycle chips to your guards to your bot chips. Everything is in these 2 chip trays. And again, we've got lots of room for future expansions in there as well. Underneath here, we've got your big cards. So now a lot of these are missions for the various corporations. So you've got 8 missions per corporation, tons of gameplay content here. Then you've got your bot cards underneath there. And somewhere in here is also, the guard cards are in here as well for security details. And those all go in this slot right here. Underneath that, we've got an abundance of beads. These are used to track a variety of things throughout Burncycle from your missions during gameplay. So you've got a nice Slot for those right there. And then finally, of course, your big neoprene mat. So here is the general building mat, and it's got two sides. Depending on the mission, it may call for one or the other side. And then finally, you've got your network mat. So this obviously underwent a lot of changes throughout the campaign, but we're really happy with how this looks and came out. And that, my friends, is Burncycle. So stay tuned to your Kickstarter updates to learn more about the fulfillment timeline for this game. We've got a container on its way to the US right now that we expect will be fulfilling sometime toward the end of March. We also have a container that will be going to our fulfillment center in the UK to deliver to Europe and the rest of the world, and that will be leaving China sometime toward the end of this month. If you're watching this and you have not backed the game, you can pre-order the game at chiptheorygames.com right now for fulfillment sometime at the end of April. And then after April, it will be available worldwide for immediate order and delivery moving forward. Stay tuned to this channel. In the coming days, we'll be unboxing more of the Burncycle expansions, the add-ons, the brass mags, all that kind of stuff. We've got some gameplay planned for the next couple weeks, so lots more to come about this amazing and enormous box. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.